Microsoft introduced SPLA so providers could provide services using Microsoft products on shared hardware. You may use SPLA licenses on dedicated hardware too, obviously. However, on dedicated hardware, SPLA is an option, it's not compulsory. To be scientifically precise, from October 2022, SPLA is not a requirement on shared hardware either. You may have entire data centers running on licenses brought by your end clients utilizing the flexible virtualization benefit. However, SPLA remains the most flexible and economical licensing program for elastic workloads and end clients who don't want to procure subscription licenses. Your end customers may also use SPLA licenses on their premises. However, there is a stringent condition. What is that condition? You must manage the service, and the end client may only access Microsoft products as part of the services that they receive from you. You may not allow your end clients to use SPLA licenses as if they were regular Microsoft licenses. That would be non-compliant. Do not simply give them licenses to be used on premises. There are two documents in SPLA governing licensing terms and conditions. The first one is the agreement itself, and the second one is SPR, Service Provider Use Rights. SPR contains all the licensing models, metrics, calculation formulas, glossary, and all the other essential details. You may notice that the list of products available through SPLA is much shorter than through volume licensing or CSP, but you will also find that it's enough for the usual hosting and software services. In SPLA, you are the licensee. Please remember that you effectively sublicense SPLA licenses to your end users, and that is governed by the end user license terms, EULT, which you must include in your end user service agreements. Not every provider knows they may also bring SPLA licenses to third-party data centers, but we'll talk about it in more detail later in this training.